Hellcat.
Hey guys, it's Cauliflower. Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I myself am very excited today because I will be trying on some makeup, and I have a couple of brand new things in front of me and a couple of things that are not so brand new but kind of like more recent. But today, what we're going to be doing is focusing on putting it on my face. So it's going to be a first impressions, also somewhat of a haul, also somewhat of a get ready with me, if you want to call it that. Whatever is your preference, that's okay, because we're here to do it, and we're going to do it right, my friends. Now. So first things first, let's get to what I'm actually hauling, what I actually have in front of me. So I have a couple of things from Ulta that I ordered online, and then I have a bunch of new e.l.f. stuff, which include the new e.l.f. Cookies and Cream Putty Primer and a bunch of other e.l.f. stuff. So let's get involved with this. First things first, I have a new foundation to me that I'm going to be trying today, and that is the Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1. This I got off of Ulta, and the color I think is in medium. Okay, so that's light medium. Also, I have a few items from Flower Beauty. This is the Warrior mascara, but this is not your normal mascara. This mascara is a white mascara. Yes, I said that correctly. It is a white colored mascara. It is not a primer. It is going to be something that is different for me. But when I saw Drew Barrymore, who's around my age, put this on her face, I was like, you know what? Let's break the boundaries of age and not worry about it and just have fun. So that's what we're going to do with this. And then I also have Drew's, oh no, this is e.l.f.'s, excuse me, e.l.f.'s Big Mood. This is their volume and lifting mascara in case the flower one goes badly. We have that. Okay. Also, I have from Drew is her CBD Chill Out Color Corrector. So I don't know what this exactly does, but I think it's a powder to cream, and it says it's going to be a color corrector. So we're going to probably give that a shot. I am going to take it out of the box because I have been waiting to play with this stuff since I've gotten it. All right, so here it is. Look at that. That is so cute. It says by Drew. I love it. Love her. Oh, okay, there it is. So this is the color corrector. I'm going to just put a little here and see. Okay, so hopefully, because it is a couple shades darker than my natural tone, that it's just color correcting and it's not like pulling orange and I have like these weird orange streaks all over my face. But we're going to see how that works out. Then I also have some e.l.f. Happy Hydration Cream, which is also going together with their new skincare line. This actually was sent to me for free by e.l.f. because of my order. I may or may not put that on. Okay, so what else we have to try on is we have the new e.l.f. This is their brow kit, which I'm excited about because I love these little miniature kits that e.l.f. has in the eyeshadows, and I think they have a couple of blush ones too. So now they have it in the eyebrows, which is awesome. And then, like I said before, we've got some of the new e.l.f. Cookies and Cream line things to try. So we're going to get started. And yeah, and we also have a lip exfoliator, the mint one, which is one of my all-time favorites by e.l.f., always has been. And then we have the Star Wars Mandalorian palette from ColourPop. Yes, I know. Like I said, some of this is new to me. Some of this is not as new as it is to the rest of you, but for me it is. So we're going to get into the try-on portion now. And I think I'm going to actually start with a little of this moisturizer because once again, every time I bring skincare into the mix, I always seem to miss it. So we're going to put a little of this on, and then we're going to go into the putty. So this is what it looks like. I'm not certain what's different about this skincare than what they've released previously. It just says Happy Hydration Cream. So I'm not even going to go into the jar itself. I'm just going to go here and knuckle it because it's going to give me enough that I need for my face. So here we go. Just do a little bit of hydration to start this wonderful try on portion. There we go. And today my skin is a little bit tired looking because I didn't have enough sleep last night, which is not a good thing. And that's one of the main important things, is always take care of your sleep, because it does affect your look. If you're tired, it will show on you. So, all right, this is what we're dealing with. It feels nice and hydrated. I like it a lot. Very light, which I also appreciate. I'm going to move on. I think what I'm going to do from here is actually go in with some of this color corrector and see what it's all about. So I think I have a smaller brush I'm going to try. I'm going to try and use this little flat brush and just do a little color correcting underneath the eyes here, just a little bit, and on top of my eyes, because my goodness gracious, why they're pulling so orange today is beyond me. I don't know. You know, around this time of year, if I'm not sick with some kind of cough, sinus, or allergy, which basically it is this now it's an allergy. It's not anything more serious than that, thank goodness. But my allergies come out in different ways. It's either it comes out in these annoying coughs I get, or it's like on rashes, dry skin on my body. It's enough. It's enough to drive you crazy any old way. All right, so I'm just going to do a little bit of that. It doesn't really seem like it's doing much up there, but all right, let's go in, because I'm very excited about this new e.l.f. Cookies and Cream Putty. This is just the Cream Putty Primer, and it looked really good. I mean, it's shaped like an Oreo. How much better can that get? And I don't know if they're scented. It would be awesome if it was, but oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is definitely scented. Sorry about the lighting. I got to push this a little bit down. There we go. Much better, much better. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And it's so satisfying to see what they do on the e.l.f. website when somebody actually scrapes across. So I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to actually like try and pick up a little bit of this and see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. It might have been too much, but we're just going to go with it. It smells really, really good. Yeah, definitely. It smells a little bit like sour cream. It smells a little bit like sour cream, but let's go with it. I probably took a little too much, but it feels really hydrating. Really nice and hydrating. Good to set. Hopefully this foundation by Maybelline, we'll see. We got all cracks, crevices, everything, even down to the neck. Let that just sink in. And we will go in with the next portion of this video, which is the foundation. All right, so I'm going to give that a minute or two, and then we're going to move on to foundation. So here we are with the 4-in-1 Maybelline Perfector. This is a whipped foundation. I haven't used a whipped foundation in quite some time. When I first started my channel, it's funny because I started on whipped foundation, and now it's 10 years later and still reviewing whipped foundation on my channel, but it's all good. So we're going to give this a shot. I think the primer settled in pretty nicely. It feels pretty good, pretty nice and hydrating. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to put some on my hand right there. Ooh. That is not pleasant. Okay. Now this says light medium. I'm a little scared because that's pretty dark for a light medium. Oh, Lordy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go in with my foundation brush and take it to the skin. And hopefully it's not going to turn me orange, which right away I see it's it already is darker than my natural skin tone, but hopefully that's not going to be a challenge or a problem. Let's take a little bit more and just, I figured that the brush was faster because sometimes with my sponges, it takes a little bit to just blend, and this is a thicker formula, so hopefully this will... All right. I can't really tell at the moment. I'm going to pull you guys closer and see. Let's see. It's giving me some coverage. It's not giving me, like, you know, the full coverage. And unfortunately, there goes the orange and the red in my eyes. I don't know what that is. I honestly do not know. But I'm going to go in with another coating of this and see if we can get a little bit more of a medium coverage. I do not like the way it comes out of this tube. I'll tell you that much. All right, that's what it looks like. It is so misleading because of how dark it is, but once it blends in, it just blends into your skin, which I guess is a good thing, but it looks so weird when it comes out of the tube. All right, so the one thing about whipped foundation is you don't feel like you need to put a powder on because it feels like foundation and powder in one, if that makes sense. So it doesn't feel like, and as I'm bringing this down to my neck and choking myself, it doesn't feel like I'm going to need a powder after this, but knowing me, I'll probably do it anyway. All right. I think we've got everything pretty much covered here. Let's see, again, let's see how it looks. Okay, I mean, it feels really nice. Like my skin feels really good. It doesn't feel heavy or anything of that nature. I do believe though that coverage wise, it's a little less than what I'm used to, but it's all good. We are going to continue. And I think I'm going to try to put a little bit more of this color corrector on because today, I don't know, today something is just not working with me. So we're going to try a little bit more up here on the eye itself, unless it's just the camera that's pulling this, I don't know, but we're just going to do that and go a little bit with the color down here because of my freckles. Maybe blend that in a little bit more, and down here in case I have any redness, and then I will blend that in. Okay, is it doing anything? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly do not know. All right, okay. I think that's all she wrote for this foundation at the moment. So we're gonna move on to the brows, and y'all know how much I love doing my brows on camera. So what we have is we have the wax, and we have 3 separate colors, which is very, very good because they don't go from very light to very dark. It's perfect for me because it's a variation of darks. It's not like super dark and it's not like super light, because sometimes they give you that like lighter color, which I honestly never understood why, because it really didn't work for me. So I'm going to take my little liner brush. I'm going to trust my instincts today, and I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to try this color right here and see how that works, because it's not, I don't really want to go into the dark color, but we'll see how it works. And yeah, I'm doing this all on camera, so pray, because we all know how much I love doing this on camera. And yeah, I always kind of hold my forehead a little bit so I can not pull it, but just give it a little bit of a tug so I can get to the actual hairs and just fill in from there. I mean, from what I can tell, it feels nice. It's kind of very easy to go on, like it glides on with no issue. Let me just take a look. Oh yeah, well, it needs a little fixing. Little fixing. Oh, that is pigmented too, guys. This is no joke. It is definitely pigmented. I haven't heard that word being used, but I like the color. The color really does work. I'm just going to go in a little bit more and fill up here. I'm so used to a pencil, so it's kind of weird to try to freehand this, but I'm not doing, doesn't look too bad. Just brush it through, and not bad. So far, so good. All right, I'm going to finish my eyebrows, and then we're going to move on to the next portion. Okay, we're back, and the eyebrows are done. And you know what? I don't hate it. It's a really nice, easy way to just fill in your brows. I mean, I'm one of these people that uses a pencil every day. But the color I like a lot. It blends in really nicely. And if you have like sparse like sections of your eyebrows, you can always go in with either the lighter or the darker, depending on how you like to wear your brows. But so far, so good. So not too bad. All right, I'm going to go in with some powder. This is just my Pacifica, my cruelty-free vegan. This is the, I think this is the highlight powder, but to me, it looks more like a regular powder, and then there's the blush. So I'm just going to go in and kind of just set that foundation. To me, it looks really matte on my skin. It's been a long time since my skin has looked this matte. So I'm just going to go with it. It feels fine. I think that's the combination of the moisturizer and the primer, but it feels fine. Everything seems to be where it needs to be. It's not moving around. And like I said, it's a lot more matte than I'm used to, but it's all right. Sometimes you got to be a little matte, a little flat. All right. So just doing that with the blush, you know, nothing too much. I'm not doing the whole contour bronzer thing today. We'll just deal with this, and we'll get into the rest of the stuff that we have right now. My lips are a little dry, so I'm actually going to go in with this lip exfoliator by e.l.f. because I've been dying for this thing since I ordered it. So I'm just going to go in with it. Looks like that. It's really pretty color. Not that it matters. All right. Oh, that's good. Okay. That helps give me a little moisturization there. All right. So the next thing we have is for eyes. And I was really excited to see this because e.l.f. has this cookies and cream, what is this called? The luxury eyeshadow pencil. And the palette. The palette is very promising. I am actually looking forward to this. So let's get into this, which is something I saw on Instagram. You know, I still get those Instagram pop-ups every day of my life ever since I've ordered this stuff. So I have to see how everybody uses it. And so I have a good idea that we're just going to use this like it's a eye primer, because it's a bright color. So let's go in. Oh, actually, look at that. That's actually I gotta pull you in for this. This is actually like a blue color. It's not the white color I thought it was. Alrighty then. Well, you know what? We're just gonna go in with it. We're just gonna go in with it. Let's put it up a little bit. This is what it looks like, if you can see. And we're just gonna give it a little drag along the eyes. Ooh, I like this. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to drag it along my eyes. Oh, wow. That is really nice. It's pretty pigmented too, and it's very, very creamy. Ooh, I am liking this so far. Okay. Oh, it is like nothing to get across your eyes, that's for sure. And yes, it's baby blue, and I don't care, guys. I don't care. That's what it looks like. Wowzers. I like that. I mean, seriously. I know. But you know what? It's my damn channel. We're trying stuff on, and so far, I am really liking this. So I'm going to put the cap back on the foundation before it gets everywhere. That won't be fun. Okay, so the coup de grace here is the Cookies and Cream palette. You know I'm going to go in there. And this is what the colors look like. It's really pretty. It kind of gives me a little bit of, I don't want to say the name. Gives me a little blood. Little blue blood. But in any event, it ain't. It's e.l.f. Let's see what we've got here. So all the, you know, right now I've got this pale blue on my lids, and I'm really liking it. So I'm going to take a like fluffier blending brush, and I'm going to go in on the top of that with this color right here. Let's see what we can do. And then maybe we'll add something to that. All right, we'll do that first. Yes, there is kick up. There always is kick up with this. It's all right, it's all good. But it blends nicely. Blends pretty nicely. Okay. Oh, I like this. e.l.f. is always either hit or miss with their shadows, and honestly, lately, they've been much more of a hit than a miss. So I'm good with that. And why not? We're going to go in and put in a little bit more blue. Ba-bo-dee, ba-do-dee. Yes, we are. Yeah, I'm looking at it. You know I'm looking at it. Why the heck not? We're going to go in with the darker blue. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. Right in the corner there. Ooh, are you pretty? You are so pretty. I'm going to blend it up a little bit just in the corner. Kind of like that. Oh, I think it's pretty. I think you're pretty. Yep. Oh, wow. And honestly, on top of this eyeshadow pencil, this creamy eyeshadow, it is a dream to blend. I am horrible with dark colors, and this is giving me no issue. No issue at all. I'm really liking that. All right, let's take another brush. I'm going to go down with the darker color, and then I'm just going to line my eyes like that. And let's see. Oh, yes. Just do that. Lining the eyes. I give it a little upwards cat eye. Like I just did something there, but hey. And I kind of drag it up a little bit, just a little bit, like that. Same thing on this side, just drag it up a little bit, give it a little bit more depth. Okay, so why not? We'll go and top the other section of the blue that we've got here with a flat brush. Not this one, not this one. I'm going to go in with this color right here, just to give it a little bit more pizzazz and see how that works, if it works. Ooh, oh yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, here we go. Right there. Wow. I'm pretty impressed with that, guys. Honestly, this is like, I have to pull you in closer. I really do. This is really like no frills here. No problem. I love it. I love this color, and I love how bright it is coming through. Yes, yes, we are happy. We are happy. All right, I just want to give my bottom just a little bit more oomph, just a little bit. So we're going to take that same blue that I just applied to the top, and maybe, actually, we'll do this one a little bit more and bring that up again. There we go. There we go. Give it a little bit more depth there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, so I like this shadow. It's gorgeous. All right, you know what's coming next? What's coming next is this wonderful mascara. Now I know, as I said before, this is a white mascara. It is not a priming mascara. We're going to go. We're just going to do it. And Drew says, you know what? No one ever really wears white. And she's correct. I've never seen people wear white mascara. But you know what? Today is the day, y'all. Today is the day. So here we go. I am not hating on that. I don't know why. I just am not hating on that. I kind of actually dig it. All right, let's work on the other eye, and we will come back and we will do lips. We're back. I am shook, y'all. I am so shook. I know this is not your atypical mascara look. Why do I like this? I don't know why I like this. And I actually went in and I put some on my bottom lashes too. I don't know why I like this so much, but I really, really do like it. Okay, so I also went in and I put a lipstick on just for color's sake because I have a gloss. So I put on this Pat McGrath color. And now I'm just going to apply the Mint Melt Lip Plumping Gloss by e.l.f. And I've been calling this Cookies and Cream, although the putty is Cookies and Dreams. Cookies and Dreams is the name of the collection. It's going to be all right. All right, let's go in with this Mint Lip Plumping Gloss. And I will put down all the items I did use today in the description, because I know I'm not saying colors of stuff and all that, but and a little bit here. Okay. All right. Oh, this is it. This is the finished base after everything. And I know it's not your typical, it's your, you know, kind of like fun look, I would say, more or less. So let's go over some of these items because I am very, very happy with most of it. All right, so right now, the first thing that I tried was the lotion, the hydrating cream. I mean, this was nice. This is fine. It feels really good. It didn't mix with anything where it made it too greasy, so everything placed and has stayed nice. This Cookies and Dreams, not cream, Cookies and Dreams Putty Primer. I really do like this. I think I like this better than their Pore Perfecting Primer. And I remember when that was like all over YouTube and everybody was scrambling to get it, including me. I think I ended up paying like 22 bucks for it when I couldn't find it. But this is on e.l.f.'s website. They do have plenty of them. I really do like this. I love the consistency of this and the smell of it, even though afterwards it kind of like resembles sour cream or even yogurt, but I don't mind that too much. I just love the way it feels on my skin, and it goes on a little white, but it blends in really nicely and it feels like everything is kept intact. All right, the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. I don't know what we're perfecting. It's a very matte foundation. It feels fine. It's not drying or anything of that nature, but I'm so not used to matte looks anymore or matte foundation, and this pulls very, very matte. So if you are oily, this might be for you. This is something you could definitely use. I mean, it's nice. I like the consistency. I think I was a little taken aback by the color of the actual foundation, that it pulled very, very dark. But once I blended it out, it seemed to be pretty decent. So I'm okay with that. I'll keep using it and see if I could maybe just mix it with other foundations or just put on like a more hydrating or like a glowier primer or something of that nature. Kind of if I want a different finish, then I can try that. Okay, so let's get into this. The e.l.f. Brow Kit, which I'm calling it. I know it probably has a different name. I really like this. And if you are somebody like me that's on the go and you don't want to have to spend time fussing with pencils and all that nature, this is a good one. It really filled in nicely. And like I said, I like the fact that the colors are medium to dark, and it's not that light and then dark, so you have no contrast or no difference in between. And then of course the little wax, which holds it all in and makes it look really, really good put together. So I really like this. I think this is definitely a find. The palette, I love it. The palette is amazing. I didn't even swatch it for you guys. I just put it on, but it is amazing. That blue is gorgeous. It pulls a beautiful, beautiful prismatic hue. I like the look. I mean, it's, you know, again, I haven't put blue on my lids in I don't know how long, probably way over a couple of years now. But, you know, I was never afraid of color on my channel. I still am not afraid of color. I love it. I think color is for everybody, so we don't discriminate here. Okay, so really, really do love that. And yeah, oh my, am I surprised at this? I am so surprised at this Warrior mascara from Flower Beauty. I just, you know what? I love the fact that Drew decided to become a little bit more innovative with the mascara instead of our typical blacks. I know that we have colored mascaras, but a lot of people don't really do a good formula on color mascaras. I've had, you know, so many duds over the years of trying blues and purples and things of that nature. This, however, I didn't think I was going to care for because I've had primers and that's basically what this looks like. But I don't know, for some reason it works with these colors. It works with this palette. And I really do like this. I love the formula. I hope she comes out with more colors. If she pulls a good formula like this for white, imagine what she could do for a blue or purple or even a magenta. That would be awesome. So hopefully Drew does that. The lip gloss is fine. You know, it's a plumping lip gloss. It feels really good. You know, I've never had issues with e.l.f.'s lip glosses. I've always enjoyed their colors, their formulas. This feels really nice. It's a little bit of a tingle, a little bit of a minty tingle. So you'll enjoy that. The only thing is the CBD color corrector by Drew Barrymore with Flower. I don't know what it did, honestly. It looks to me like a darker concealer and it pulls a little bit dark on my skin as well. But I mean, it blended in, I guess maybe because of the foundation. So I don't know, because I had some redness up here and it looks okay to me now, but I'll keep playing around with this and we'll see how it goes. I know I didn't get to try the e.l.f. mascara or the Star Wars Mandalorian maybe in another video. I really wanted to focus mainly on the e.l.f. and I really do like it. I think it's really fun. And that's it. So you guys let me know if you like this collection, if you tried this collection or any of these items that I have tried here today. And if you have any requests about anything you'd like me to review in the makeup world, let me know down below. And that'll be it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for being here. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications. I know I lose a lot of people that way where the people are not getting notifications and unfortunately people don't think I upload anymore, but I do here and there. So keep tuned in and I will check you guys out in my next video. Bye.